Truck drivers under arrest accused of opening fire on the 210 freeway.
And an off-duty sheriff's deputy now has a bullet hole in his car.
I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up, what it's time to be alive. I'm that nigga, I don't mean to brag, but I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit. The bank is...
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Ron on the channel to be. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button whenever you pull up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boy so whenever I drop, you can hop up in the truck and roll with me. See what's poppin'. Salute, fam. How everybody doing this week? Hey, man, I know we fell back a little bit last week. Hey, your boy been mad, hella busy, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, don't hold it against my heart, you know what I'm saying? Charge it against my mind because your boy out here hustling. But I got you this week. I got you. All right, we got some good stuff for y'all today, man. I just want y'all to know, man, I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't went over to Crime She Wrote and check it out, go over there to check out Crime She Wrote. Miss M2T over there doing her thing. She got some good stuff over there for y'all. And for y'all that have been over there, salute. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for the love and support. Before we get off into everything, I have to go ahead and do our M2T honors. M2T. Man, we missed last week, but today we got you. Our honor today is our brother. I want to say his name right, y'all. Tom Malello. A New Jersey truck driver rescues girl from flooded car, continues to make his delivery. A CPC logistics truck driver assigned to Walgreens in Hazlet, New Jersey, was traveling south on US Route 9 to make a delivery on March 23rd when he encountered a flooded section of roadway. Although numerous passenger vehicles were turning around to avoid the water, Malello watched several tractor trailers move through it with ease and decided it was safe for him to proceed. While carefully maneuvering along the flooded roadway, Malello said he saw a car floating in the water. There was a girl inside who appeared to be in distress. He drove to high ground, exited his truck, walked to the side of the road, and offered to assist her. The girl climbed out of the car window to try to get to Malello, but fell into the water. Malello ran in to help her to her feet. He began to walk her along the embankment and under the highway overpass, where she slipped into the water that was up to her neck. Malello jumped in once more and was able to get her to safety. She was wet and cold, so Tom gave her his jacket to keep warm and waited with her until emergency services professionals arrived. Tom proceeded to make his deliveries like he would on any other day. Later, he got a call from CPC Operations Manager Bill Baines, who was aware of the incident. We found out what happened from someone who witnessed Tom's heroic actions and reported them to Walgreens. Burns said, "I remember thinking, wow, this was something Tom felt like he had to do. He was not looking for any praise or recognition. He did it because that's just who he is." Tom, man, we appreciate you, Malello. We appreciate you representing like truckers supposed to be representing, keeping the trucking name and community and industry, keeping us uplifted out there. I mean, it's a lot been going on, and this is what it's about. What Tom just did. This is what it's about. So, Malello, you are what we call our M2T, MVT, most valuable trucker for the week. And we just want you to know, man, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for helping that young lady that day. All right, M2T, we get into the story. But before we do, we'll be back after this message.
What's up, M2T fam? Merch is available now. We have styles for the men and the ladies. Visit our catalog and check out our inventory. What you waiting for? Go to marriedtotrucking.store.
June 7, 2024, a California deputy was traveling down the highway around 9 p.m. when the unthinkable happened. Check this out, you guys.
Truck drivers under arrest accused of opening fire on the 210 freeway.
And an off-duty sheriff's deputy now has a bullet hole in his car. KCAL News reporter Cara Finstrom live in Sylmar, where the truck driver was taken into custody. Cara.
Good morning. Investigators now asking anyone who witnessed this to come forward. That driver facing a charge of attempted murder. This is where it all wrapped up. You can see here where truck drivers transitioned from the 5 to the 14. Take a look. You can see the area on the back of the deputy's white Infiniti where a bullet apparently pierced it. We also have video of that semi-driver being arrested. CHP officers say he is 28-year-old Jaime Aguilar from Delano and that they seized a handgun. A CHP spokesperson says an off-duty LA County deputy called 911 right about 9:15, saying he'd been on the 210 westbound near Allen in Pasadena when the driver of a 2023 Freightliner began following him. He told them he exited at Lake Avenue, heard a gunshot, pulled into a nearby gas station and saw what looked like a bullet hole. Now, CHP officers ultimately stopped that Freightliner about 27 miles away here on the 5 and say the driver was taken into custody without incident. That off-duty deputy was not hurt. He did end up here as the investigation wrapped up, but it's not clear if he helped with tracking the semi, which was not pulling a trailer. And back here live, what led up to this gunfire? What triggered it all? Still under investigation this morning.
Man, now look at him. He getting handcuffed, looking like a damn fool. You know. This idiot then shot at the police. Come on, man. Now, we've been covering story after story this year. Truck drivers raging with each other. Truck drivers raging with four-wheelers. Truck drivers raging with women. You know, you even got truck drivers out there raging with their friends and stuff, you know, getting murdered on the side of the roads and stuff. This road rage stuff has been out of control this week, and I've been telling y'all, man, I told y'all, summer hadn't even hit yet. Well, guess what, M2T? Summer is here. Summer is here. Truck drivers is hot. They frustrated. You know, we having to push these trucks. Four-wheelers driving crazy around us. It's just all kind of mayhem going on. On top of this triple digit degrees. So now, everything I say after this point, M2T, is allegedly, all right? It's my opinion. CBS News, local KCAL, they did a report. So let's see what it is that they published, all right? Semi-truck driver arrested in 210 Freeway shooting in Pasadena. A semi-truck driver was arrested on suspicion of opening fire on another motorist along the westbound 210 Freeway in Pasadena Thursday night, according to California Highway Patrol. Officers took Jaime Aguilar, 28, into custody as the suspected person after the victim called 911 when he found a hole on his car's rear end. CHP said in a news release, the victim was not injured, while the suspect is being held on suspicion of attempted murder. The victim, an off-duty Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy, was driving a white Infiniti sedan along the freeway near the Allen Avenue exit when he noticed the Freightliner following him. He tried exiting the freeway about a mile further down at the Lake Avenue exit, and that's when authorities say he heard the shots. At that point, he pulled into a gas station at the North Lake Avenue, East Maple Street, and looked at the rear of his car where he found damage resembling shots. CHP officials said in a news release, officers received a call at 9:14 p.m. about the shooting and later found the suspect driving on the northbound 5 freeway just south on the 14 freeway. They pulled him over and arrested him shortly after. Investigators are still trying to determine the suspect's potential motive for following the victim and opening fire. No other details have been released as the investigation continues. Anyone with information can reach CHP Officer Silver at 626-296-8100. We gotta ask ourselves. Now, this was a officer. He was off duty, M2T. He was off duty. But nevertheless, an officer going by his normal day. This is 9 at night. And he noticed this Freightliner, this 23, so it was a new truck following him. Not only is he following him, he didn't open fire on him. Now, what in the world possessed this driver to open fire on this car? Because I'm thinking, this is my opinion, he didn't know that it was an officer. And see, that's the thing, M2T. You know, people out there And these trucks that opening fire, even four-wheelers just opening fire, you don't know who it is you opening fire on, man. This brother end up opening fire on an officer. He out of there. He might have had a shot if it was a regular four-wheeler. This was an off-duty officer, dude. You out of there. I'm for truck drivers carrying. You know, I'm for that. We got families and kids and loved ones at the house we trying to get back to, you know. People is robbing these trucks all day, every day. Y'all seen us cover stories in there. And if you haven't seen any of these videos that I'm mentioning on here, go and check out some of these videos that I'm telling you about. We traveling with tens and tens of thousands of material, millions of dollars worth of material. Yeah, I'm for truck drivers having protection. But there are knuckleheads. There are people that's not responsible that's carrying these weapons. To me, I consider them emotional dudes because they just quick to start shooting. You know, and that's what men we don't think. You know, we just move. Not all of us. Don't get me wrong, M2T, because there are some good people as far as men within the M2T family, within the trucking community. Matter of fact, it's way more good than it is bad, and that's a fact. However, the few bad that's out here with these weapons and off in our community, these are the ones that's making it look bad on us, man. What is it that we can do to weed out the weeds that's off in the community? Because I'm telling you now, M2T, I assure you, let me tell you something. That was just recently a driver that ended up murdering another truck driver. When he murdered him, he murdered himself. Murder-suicide. There was also a truck driver that was raging with a woman just recently and told the woman he'll beat her with a pipe. So that's what I'm saying. It's getting hot. People is frustrating. And it's finna get worse, M2T. So be careful out there. Get in them comments. Let me know what you think about this video. Be careful out there, fam. Take a minute, breathe, and think before you act. All right? Shout out to all the subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the guests that be pulling in, just checking in. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate that love and support, fam. All right, M2T. Y'all already know what time it is. Until the next time, it's your boy.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around. Jewelry moving like juice. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the